All right, what's up, guys? Hang on, let me get this. Okay. Pretty sure you can actually put like markers in each chapter, like the beginning of each chapter.
I know if I take them to the videos.
Isn't there a way? That is so much easier. I forgot about that. This thing is like moving so freaking slow. You gonna work? Thank you.
It might just be because that's how I have to type. With this, if I would have to start typing anyway.
By the way, Kitty Cat Slimes is here. Yeah, she's. If you didn't know. I'm in my brain.
Okay.
Anywho. I need to go to the eye doctor. Like, seriously. I can hardly even see any of this.
Anyway, that's what you were saying. Whatever you were saying.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You said she is. I'm the author of the book, so I'm gonna be here and like helping you read it and stuff. Also, I'm going to be correcting you when you mess up, or I will do it. Anyway.
So, I don't really. It's been so long that I don't really remember much of the book.
That's why I'm here. Pretty much. Pretty much, they were on their way to the island. Life ended up calling, am I an idiot? If you haven't watched it this far, you gotta go watch the other ones before you watch this one, or you're psychotic. Kidding. You just start reading it.
No, she's not.
I am kidding. Please,
No, you're not.
Please start reading. Completely.
So chapter 12. The next day, we were all on the deck of the ship. We were almost at an island, but not yet. The island we were going to was huge and had these old buildings. The crew was swarming around us, preparing to dock. Yeah. and preparing to dock. You happy? Honestly, it looked as though the island had sort of an eerie glow to it.
An A sort of evil. The A is because it's saying the island had sort of eerie glow to it.
I said and. Yes, I did. I did.
No, you didn't.
You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't. I'm paying closer attention than I ever do. Anyways.
Yeah, especially in school.
Anyway.
I heard that. They didn't, but I did.
Okay, anyway.
Is it just me, or is that island a creep show? Natasha asked, looking at me. I nodded. Definitely creepy, Mike said. Sighed. Sorry,
I can read it if you want. I have energy. I ate candy and cookies. I have energy.
Yeah, they had a New Year's party earlier. I thought it was New Year's.
Anyway, I can read it if you want.
Yeah.
Definitely creepy, Mike said. Everyone ready for whatever's looking? We all nodded. I was staring at the water, not
Read the 105.
I was staring out at the water, not at the island. Although they were right, it was a terrifying island. You all right, Emma? Stella asked. You look terrified. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just so worried about this quest, I responded. It's okay to be worried, Lucas smiled. Just be ready to help, he said, putting your hand on my shoulder and squeezing slightly. I smiled slightly until I saw Mike glaring. Lucas let go and walked over to the edge of the boat. Why do you let him hold on to you when you don't even let me? Mike whispered angrily. Because he's my friend and truly cares about me and my boundaries, I answered calmly. Plus, you shouldn't care. I do care, Mike yelled. So don't you dare say anything. Love Mike, honestly. I know it's a little wrong, but love him. Just stop, Mike. You don't care. I shouted. I turned and walked over to the other end of the boat. I leaned on the edge and put my hands over my face. A few minutes later, I felt a hand on my shoulder just before I got pulled into a hug. I'm sorry he's like that, Emma. Lucas whispered, hugging me tightly. He shouldn't treat anyone like that, especially not you. It's not your fault, Lucas sighed. He just shouldn't be rude. It doesn't matter who he's mean to. He just overall needs to be kinder. You're new to the entire demigod thing, Emma. Lucas sighed. You are still... You still are like blue mortals. What does that mean? I asked, looking at him. It felt like he was saying I was weak. I didn't want him to answer, but I knew who he would. Just that you're a big teddy bear, he laughed. Oh, shush. I laughed until my sides hurt. There it is, Lucas said quietly. There what is, I asked. That smile, he explained. Hey, look, we're about to dock. I smiled and ran back to Natasha, Stella, and Mike, who I really didn't want to be near. Guys, look, we're about to dock. I smiled. Let's get ready for whatever we have to fight. We started taking our weapons and other stuff. We were just about to get off the boat. Mike, uh, Mike walked in the lead, Natasha and Stella right behind him, and finally me and Lucas behind them. We want to be on this creepy island, don't you? Lucas joked. A joke. Nope, but it's okay. Plus, it looks kind of like an amusement park. I said, pointing forward. It did look like an amusement park. Well, I guess it was. It had a Ferris wheel and other rides. Is that a love boat ride? Might ask loud enough for all of us to hear. I apologize. It was. I guess so. So we should all go over and see if there is anything important here. Okay, let's go. Mike said, turning to walk towards it. I took a deep breath and followed. Lucas reached over and squeezed my hand lightly. When we got to the ride, a swan boat was already there. All of us got on and the ride started. This is interesting.
Hey, look at the slide number.
This is interesting. Stella laughed a little. Then she saw how uncomfortable I looked. You okay? I nodded slightly. I'm fine, I said. You don't look fine, she stated. Stella, seriously, are you okay? I smiled. She sighed and looked at the water. The water's so pretty, Natasha whispered to me. I smiled and nodded. Do you think this is going to take a while? She asked Daryl. Lucas said, only looking at me. Wait, I hope not, Lucas said, only looking at me. That was a third of the reason I was uncomfortable. Him staring. Then there was the fact of all of us being on a love boat. Finally, Mike was staring at me too. I couldn't move to either side of me because Mike and Lucas were both right beside me. I took another deep breath.
Sorry, I didn't get good sleep last night. I mean, I did, but I was up until about like 2.
I was at about 12:30. No, I came and laid down in bed at 12:30. Was up for a while. Anyway, you can.
You sure you're okay, Emma? Sorry. Shut it.
I didn't say anything. Anyway, keep reading.
The look you gave me said it all. So technically, you said something.
No, I glared at my phone.
How
Anyway, just please read before I die laughing and then coughing.
Oh, good lord.
Anyway, if you need me to read the whole chapter, I will.
You sure you're okay, Emma? Don't look at me like that.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at my phone.
I saw you glance up.
Just read.
Natasha asked. I nodded even though I really wanted to get off this boat. Mike looked at Lucas. then at me before squeezing my shoulder. I jumped slightly. Calm down, Mike whispered. I crossed my arms and looked at the water. Then I felt a hand on my other shoulder. I recognized it as Lucas. Then I felt water.
Wait, what? What are you? I'm confused. You failed completely. I'm just gonna read because that was kind of funny and I don't want it happening again. Um, then I felt the hand on my other shoulder. I recognized it as Lucas's. I relaxed slightly. I knew he was smiling a little bit and that Mike was glaring. Then I felt water. The ride had a waterfall just before our tunnel. I looked away from the water. It was going to be cold later. The ride stopped after a while and we all got off. Lucas stopped in front of a small building. Hey, wait here for a second, he said before running into the building. After a second, he ran out holding something that looked like a jacket. He ran up to me and put it on over my shoulders, smiling slightly. I felt Mike's intense glare. Intense glare. Thanks, Lucas, I smiled. He nodded and walked over to Natasha and Stella. Just then, Mike pulled me inside the small gift shop. What was that all about? He asked angrily. What's all about? I asked, tilting my head. You getting all blushy because of him, Mike yelled. I felt sitting down basically. Why do you flinch like that so much? I looked down. Well, I could tell how he was by his voice. I don't want to talk about it, I said, turning to walk out of the gift shop. He grabbed my wrist and turned me around to face him. Anna, what happened? He asked quietly. Okay, this part is completely fictional. If you don't like the idea of this, leave. Before answering, I sighed. A long time ago, my dad married a lady who became my stepmother, and she wasn't very nice. I talked very quickly. He looked angry. She hurt you, didn't she? My God. I looked away. After we finish this question, I'm going to kill her. Not being overprotective. Um, it doesn't matter. I sighed. Just go back out there, please. He sighed and nodded before walking out. I followed quietly. Natasha looked at me when I walked out. She looked a little worried, so I went over to her and whispered, "I'm okay, don't worry." She smiled and nodded. We kept walking to find somewhere that might be good to rest at. It was starting to get dark. Natasha kept looking at me while we walked. Eventually, we found a small shelter area and set up camp. It was a dark cave-like area, but safe from what we knew. What do you guys think we're looking for here? Mike asked. He was looking at me while he thought. Probably some monster or something. Maybe some item. I responded, yeah, Emma, you are probably right. Mike said, I hope we can find it.
The fight?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read now.
No. Defeat any monsters that come our way without anyone getting hurt, especially you, Emma, since you were hurt in the battle camp. Can we not talk about that outside? I laid down and stared at the top of the cave. I didn't die, so I'm fine. That isn't how stuff works. Emma, Mike sighed and looked over to me. You could have died. He put his hand on my shoulder, despite the fact I was laying down. Okay.
She flinched.
I'm jumpy, and you know this.
Oh, that was funny.
Let's just get some rest. One of us can take first watch. Natasha interjected. Lucas, how about you take first watch while the rest of us sleep? After a while, wake me up and I'll take next watch. Then my next Stella finally up. Lucas nodded in agreement. He walked closer to the entrance to the cave and sat on a fake rock. It was a rock with a speaker in it. I stayed laying down where I was, and Natasha laid down beside me.
I don't know how, but I can read faster in my mind than I can
Same.
out loud.
Same.
I don't get it.
A lot of people are like that, except certain people. Some people are faster with reading out loud, which is scary. But Stella walked near Lucas and lay down. The spot Mike picked was a secluded, smaller cavern. I don't know why he wanted the smaller cave, but he did. Soon I started to fall asleep. I think she's asleep, Natasha whispered to the others. When when I heard her say that, I tried to stay awake. Are we sure she should be here? She could get really hurt. It hurt it hurt knowing that Natasha didn't think I could do this. But I continued to act asleep. That's what I've been saying this entire time, Natasha. Mike said it sounded angry. We could have just we could just have her hidden in here though. It would be safer. Just tell myself a hand on my shoulder. She's not actually asleep, guys. It was Lucas. I must stop faking. His hand left my shoulder and I said that. Why do you have to ruin the fun, Lucas? I playfully said. Why do you keep doing that? Stella asked. Doing what? I looked at her. Making me asleep, she exclaimed. Because you guys keep talking about me and I know it. I crossed my arm. I crossed my arm. Emma, Natasha said, started, but I cut her off. No, don't do that, I quickly said. Don't act like you don't. You don't even think I can get through this quest. Emma, you are hurt. It's not even the fact that you were hurt. You still are. Natasha explained. You being hurt isn't good for going on a quest. I sigh because I know she's right. Natasha, maybe you should lay down, Mike said sternly. Then he turned to me. Let's all just go to bed, please. I sighed and went back going down. After a while, I fell asleep. For the first time in a while, I had a dream in my sleep. It felt like I was being followed, and like I'd never escaped. After what felt like an eternity, someone shook me awake. I sat up and rubbed my eyes. You're trying to keep watch Emma. Stella smiled. Okay, I walked over to the entrance of the cave to keep watch. What am I do? What exactly am I watching for? Oh yeah, basically monsters and other threats. Also, anything that seems out of place here, like a person. So I nodded and watched up the entrance of the cave. After what felt like forever, I saw something new. Who's there? I shouted into the darkness. I took out my knife, ready to fight if I needed to. Okay. No needing to get so defensive that our trade to I'm not here to hurt anyone. So if I took a step closer to them, let's see what they look like. You're from
Clamp?
Camp, I exclaimed.
Clamp?
Yeah, the guy said. He had short black hair and greenish blue eyes. He was over 6 feet tall, maybe 6'1" or 6'2". "Ooh, why are you here?" I asked. I mean, not to be rude or anything, of course. The guy laughed before explaining. "I'm not going to let my cousin go on a quest with the news world alone." "Cousin," I said baffled. "Oh my god, Blake, what are you doing here?" It was Mike who shouted that before running up beside me. This is Blake. My, he's my idiot cousin," Mike said, glaring at the guy. "Blake." "I'm not the idiot, Mike. Wait a second." Um, Blake looked down at me. "This is Emma, huh?" "Yes, that's me. It's nice to meet you," I smiled, hoping to break up the tension. Why didn't you come into the cave, Blake? It's not, it's a lot safer inside." "Alright," Blake said, all while smirking at Mike. I let them both inside the cave and woke the others up. "Guys, I'm assuming you know my idiot cousin, Blake," Mike started. "Well, he decided to be more of an idiot than usual and come after me." Mike, Blake cut me off before I could finish. "I'm not the idiot, Mike. You left with the injured new girl who could die on this quest." Blake glanced at me before glaring at Mike. "Hey, I can take care of myself. I might be hurt, but I can still fight." I glared at Blake. "I'm sure you can, but you're still hurt." Blake started, "But you're still hurt." "I'm fine," I said. "She's the best fighter out of all of us," Natasha added. I glanced at her with a small smile. "Let's just all go to sleep. We'll talk about this in the morning." "Fine," Blake said, laying down in a secluded corner. Mike went back to where he was sleeping and Stella laid down near the entrance to the gate. Natasha and Lucas laid down on either side of me and we all slept. The end of chapter 12. Still got chapter 13 and others to write. So, and yes, you guys are listening to the chapters shortly after they're written. So, yes, it's still going to be edited. So, you're probably going to get rereads of these eventually.
Hopefully, she can actually publish this book, because
At some point.
yeah.
Then you can all have your own copies because that would be fun. Yeah. And if you're just like an audio type of person, you can always listen to this.
It's always left there, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bubble wrap is so fun.
Yes. Because it is really fun.
It is. Holy crap, it's midnight.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, thank you all for listening to chapter 12. And you definitely got to change in who was reading it for the majority of the time.
Shut it.
No, they did. And I like bringing that up for some reason. But yeah, you got to change in who was reading it. Probably next time he'll be back to reading it though, so.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And we're gonna try not to do these so late. Because as soon as you got it, you had to do it just like.
And I just now realized I have work tomorrow.
Okay, if you probably add to the
Yeah. All right. Well, hope you all enjoyed, and I probably won't post tomorrow because I have to work. And if I do, then yeah. I'll. By the way, I created another YouTube channel. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and hope you all have an awesome week. Love you all and be safe out there.